Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute.
Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup.
Rainy day out here in the Bay.
Detroit Lions taking on the
Detroit Lions. Green Bay Packers. Division. We out here trying to make the playoffs. Looking like some trash in the beginning of the season, but you know. Why is Cameron Sutton returning kicks? Pinky, what you doing, girl? You got your controller working? All right. Come back and check on Daddy, see if he's still winning later.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it.
Woo.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I'm glad that's not a pick. What'd you say, sweetheart?
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10
when they
ranking
finish seeing the doctor.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud.
They just left.
Top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
He's sputtering already. Come on. We better than this.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Do it like DB and Marv the GOAT. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. Got him up here.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Monkey kid, little car seat. That's going to be a bad one. Monkey seat trash.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
Put it on monkey seat.
They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. On 4th down, Goff. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down.
First of all, let me get these coaching adjustments right. Like, why is he in the game over Gibbs? Why is Jameson Williams? Yeah. All right, let me see what my cornerback looking like. All right, Riser. I need speed in there before anything. Sorry, Sutton, you got to sit your ass out. Ooh, I forgot. We traded, we traded, what's his name? Chauncey Gardner.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Boy, David Montgomery trying to get some yards out there, ain't he? Okay, I see you, boy. We still keep running the ball, or we just start trying to pass a little bit? You know, I like to be balanced. I don't like to just run the ball. That shit be boring to me. I'm more of a pass-happy kind of guy. But, you know, I get that urge to do some dumb stuff.
That's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Okay, look at that high ball completion. Sam Laporta with the high ball. So why is he still in the game, though? Look at that ish right there. Good job. Now, you don't even see fumbles that often in this game like you did last year, but look at that. But it is raining, so I got to. And I just substituted him out, and he was still in the game.
You're so amped up, and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball. Make sure you're taking care of it.
It ain't had nothing to do with my game. I'm straight.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Come on, Jack. Can we just slow better?
Out here to Jones.
So I'll take you at the game.
Results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones.
That's crazy they gave him that fumble like that. That's the type of stuff that you just can't win against, man, in Madden. Like, I'm driving, making all the right passes.
They got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. You talk about this Lions defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun. Love.
No.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a gain of 4.
That's that safety that I just traded for CJ. That's crazy.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And now Love going to change things up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, look at that.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
Come on, man. Man laying down in the middle of the field.
Luke Musgrave, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
Positive for strep throat. Man, why is Cameron Sutton in the game, bruh? What in the world is that about? All right, let me see if I can drive down the field real quick.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
In the game still, number 5. I took him out.
The weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Yeah, I just took him out. It's crazy.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Completing it here.
That's a hell of a completion.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is what Green remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jones now in motion left. Back to the air. Goff on second down. That'll be caught.
Yeah, that was a hell of a completion.
It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
See if I can get something off.
Williams, the man in motion left. Got his man complete.
Come on, man, get down, bro, before you fumble, man. I can't take no more fumbles in the game.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Man, already didn't cost us the damn fumble.
Now they'll change things up. Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft.
Good run, Jameer Gibbs.
And he's going to take it in for
We'll take that.
touchdown.
Way to bounce back.
Jameer Gibbs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions
Way to bounce back, boy.
Woo!
We in there.
By Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, he gonna bring it out
from his end zone. Now a crease here.
Woo!
Past the 30.
Boy, it looked like he was finna take it to the crib on me.
38-yard line. Great return.
That's crazy. Why they gonna do me like that? Why they gonna do me like that?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game? And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the sideline he goes.
I ain't even get to pick my right defense, to be honest with you. That's a defensive call that I never picked in my life. I was just trying to set up my damn music, and it cost me.
Carlson on for the extra point.
It's all good.
Neo's ex, Manietta Shaw Carter, claims.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
And she said her and Neo was having an incident, and then he went.
Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Made field goal.
Man, they be talking about retarded stuff.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
I don't know if I could be around Fat Joe all the time. He seemed like the kind of person that talked too much.
Every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like that.
Come on, let us get one back. Let us get one back, man. He got that corny run off. Let me get one, boy. Let me get one back.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Let me get that.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he
Shoot,
takes
I
it
ain't gonna lie, we look good right now. Usually I'd have been through a pick. If we can stop the man from scoring, I'll be all right.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six.
Can't even get mad at stuff like that.
Do they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Dan, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo.
Can't get mad at stuff like that. You can't even define your game through nothing like that. That's why I don't even get mad. I ain't did nothing wrong this whole game other than almost do that first pick and look how the game turning out to be. Come on. Come on, man. But I might come back. And I just said I just threw I usually throw a pick around this time, and there it went.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender.
Trying stuff.
So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
So in 2013, when this happened, we thought it was just beef. Obviously, it wasn't full beef because they wouldn't be back on this show together 10 years later. They started the negotiation process. And obviously
following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff now to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before
Jahmyr Gibbs still not in the game.
It's even tougher making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact.
I can't pause the game.
They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's crazy. They're headed in the right direction.
That makes like me rated in, bro. You going there, you bringing too much noise to us, etc. So
This man literally ain't have to do nothing. Just come out here and be present on the field. It's crazy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
And then whenever we go live, producers told the host to kind of like stall, vamp out, like, you know, just give us some more. We need you to just give us more. So then Skip, on good behavior, auditioning, decides to just start talking about him and Darrelle Revis. Like,
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you
got nobody in the right spot. Like, what the hell?
Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 4.
He said, all right, I'm going to come back at you. I got the numbers to prove my case. And frankly, if I don't have the numbers, I'm probably not going to make the case. So that's what happened. And then they just went at it. And Skip didn't really go at it because Skip tried to be like, yo, dog, I got this house
Off
arrest.
the option, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Shit, crazy, man.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Williams, a man in motion right. Goff on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does
should have been
have
a
first
pass
down.
over his head.
Goff going to shift him around.
They made amends on the show, which they obviously made before. So, you know, that's just for production value for us. But I was thinking to myself, why even address it at first? Think about this. Look at the tension they created. Look at the anticipation.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
And
yet again, Goff is intercepted.
He wasn't even supposed to be in the mix. I don't even know why Marvin Jones is there.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions.
Like, this the first time? Oh, yeah, nah, other than that.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
See them like immediately address the elephant in the room, or you be like, what elephant? And let it sit, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, if you know I got issues, like y'all know Ryan Clark don't like me, right? And if I'm in the room with Ryan Clark, don't you
following the interception, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson, and this is going to be dropped.
But why is Maurice Alexander in the game? And why can't I press pause? Dang, it's a bad day out here.
Concentration so key on the ball.
And it wasn't even.
It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
No, y'all don't. We both from Compton, Richard. Skip ain't from Compton. And even if he's from some hardships and some hard places, it ain't Compton. So let's not go that far in this situation. But what I do like is they're professionals. What I do
now
like
a
is the fact
second
that
down throw for Love here.
And we're going to own up to it. And that makes you build trust.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Here we go, set. Steal, check, steal. Ready.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
5-97. Cut.
Love. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're saying right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Goff. That's complete to Laporta. This would be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I can't pause the game or nothing. That's crazy. Look. Oh. I definitely got to get Marvin Jones out of there. He's super slow. He can't get no separation.
Back to throw, Goff. Got his man, it's Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. The Lions
I
now
got
going to use
groceries
the
sitting
second
on the
of their
front door.
timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
No way in hell I
From
should be
down
losing
at the
this bad
12,
right now.
it's 1st and 10. And they'll send Williams in motion right. Throwing again is Goff. Flush to his right.
Ooh.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
I was
Finding
trying
it.
to.
In this case,
I
when
risked
it
a lot
arrived,
trying to
it
do
wasn't
that.
a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
Jesus Christ.
They'll look to throw again. They'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Damn, motherfuckers ringing the doorbell. Look, we finna get penalized. Damn! I can't win for losing in this mother.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk
shoot.
back as that one is accepted.
See if I can get it in there. Squeeze it in there. I don't know. If I came back from this, it'd be the greatest comeback recorded on film.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards. So now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout.
Yeah, you better think of
Making them
something, 'cause
sweat
I'm
out
on
the
your
final
head,
few
boy.
ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
I'm on your head, boy. Let's see.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Goff throwing again. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Get him, J-Mo.
And into the end zone.
I'm tripping out here. Like it.
I mean, at this point,
like I belong on this field.
This
This is pathetic, bruh. It is what it is, man.
And that allows them to say
I don't know what I don't know what happened. It just fell apart. It just fell apart. But it is what it is, man. I'm still just now learning. So, but yeah, man, I shouldn't be getting beat.
Now Carlson for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudge.
Yeah, the rain is brutal. I think that fumble kind of set the tone, to be honest. That fumble at the beginning when I was driving, it just it'd be the little stupid stuff that set the tone to a game and make you just start playing sloppy.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Because dude really didn't have to do nothing. What'd he score? He scored on a run play up the middle that he ain't really did nothing. Not nothing that I remember.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position.
Yeah, he ain't did nothing.
The obvious thing people would say
That
is
was
just
all
keep attacking.
me doing stupid stuff.
Smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Yeah, we didn't have to throw that pick six. What we threw? 2 pick sixes?
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 9. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Buying time to his left. And seeing
Yeah, we on there.
He chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Red, cycle. Hey, red.
Here's Love.
Give me that.
He finds Watson complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another
Yeah, you know that was fake as hell.
These kind of routes have been open all game long.
Look at that.
And they continue to take advantage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
2nd down, Love.
Yeah.
Complete to Jones.
No, my name's not Love. His quarterback's name is Love.
1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
My name is the Lions.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Love from the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Lions are going to take possession here
baby?
at their own 16-yard line.
Yeah. 247. Yeah. 237. And you lost 10 pounds just by doing that little bit of stuff that we've been doing. Yeah, just getting in there is going to do it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now it's gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll wind up getting this
Had
to
David
the 30.
Montgomery in the game. Finally able to pause the game. Where's the... That's what it was. I had him in the power running back and the 3rd down running back. Slot wide receiver. I needed Marvin Jones right there. Yeah, I ain't have nothing set up. Adrian Phillips. Why is he in the game? Lord Jesus. Slot corner. Who my slot corner? Brian Branch? Wow. Brian Branch was my... Yo, I ain't have nothing in place.
1st down.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On 1st down, gone. Looking left side.
That should have been.
That's Gibbs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And into the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams.
Yeah, I needed that. A little eye candy.
And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I placed that ball perfect too.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Yeah, baby, I said eye candy. Yeah.
So Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Trying to see what that static
That'll
is.
be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
There we go. Oh, no, that ain't working.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that
Come on, man.
Complete.
Should have been a
big
pick.
hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Camera girl.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. To throw is Goff. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. Finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They forced them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throw left side, caught by Laporta. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll pitch it out to Gibbs here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Hey, cross deal. Ready.
Glove. He'll find DeGuara complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Throwing. Love. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Drill 52. Ready.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Blue, go. Black Ultra. Set.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here we go.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ultra. Go Ultra. Hut, hut.
Love now. And he fires one, but incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Rodgers on the return. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. On first down, it's gone. And his throw here is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
To throw on second down is gone. This complete to Jones. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
And the Lions, first down.
On first and 10, Goff. His throw incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They come up to the line now facing a third and 10 after the incompletion. And Jones will go in motion right. Throwing on third, Goff. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Goff on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Lions.
St. Brown motioning left. To the air again. Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Second and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Gone. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here we go. First first and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Gibbs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Now Goff on third and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Here's a big one. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Shot, 17. Go Ray.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ultra. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. So it's all over. A Green Bay.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute.